Huh. This was our song composition, Reflection. Pretty epic. It was something different, something that really got me out of my element. And, looking back, it bonded us together. It got me into the studio. It got me outside of my comfort zone. And yeah, Ken, this was something very exciting. Looking back on the experience, the team that I worked with was very, very, very much fun. And the energy meshed. Everyone knew they knew their role, but at the same time they weren't scared to actually put on another hat. That was really important. Just the building of the song, the Shamari's beat.
Shamari, how did you come up with the beat concept for this?
Alright, so crazy story, right? So what happened was that, your boy was under the influence. So I was downstairs, doing what I have to do, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I heard a flute, right? I'm hearing the flute, and I just heard like a nice 3-4 notes that I wanted from it, right? I was like, yo, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make a song. So as soon as I got up from downstairs, ran upstairs, and I automatically got onto the song, started creating it. And this was also a time where, I picked up my little sister's guitar. So I was already doing this thing where I was like, and I decided to throw an echo on it, and this is where we are today. So that's how this thing came about. Along with,
like I said, we put in a lot of man hours.
So right now, it's 3 o'clock or something in the morning, and Don's phone is going off. That's what you hear. Don's phone going off. So we are working late. If we pull in an all-nighter, whatever it takes to get this project done. 4:15 in the morning on a Monday. We have class tonight. Don called out of work, so we're probably gonna work all day today. I'm probably gonna go home, get clothes, and come back. You know what I'm saying, like type shit. But whatever it takes, man.
And when you're creating something with other people, you have to be very cognizant of other people's energy. The flow has to be correct. Everyone has to be on the same mindset. You have to give everyone the space to create, and I think that's what we kind of did on this track. We gave each other the room to be creative. Everyone played at their strengths. We allowed each other to get into a different mindset, a different flow. On this track, you'll see me doing something outside of my normal singing. I hit a verse.
One minute you love me, 1 minute you hate me. Tell me, do you want me or not?
Everything meshed. Don knew how to bring out our vocals correctly as the engineer. He knew what EQ and what plugins to add.
My main vocal bus, which is right here. So locks to stereo. So now you're supposed to be hearing it a little bit better. Yeah. Cause you do. Give it up. And we can double it so you can give me that in another line too.
Shamari with the beat, he built it in a certain way where it kind of played to us, where we were able to go with the melody and finagle it and add different stacks and different vocals. An arrangement, you know what I'm saying, and the words were just felt as articulated through Toya's, what she saw, you know what I'm saying, and we each put in a little bit of something. And I learned that not only do you have to wear your one hat, you have to wear multiple hats, and you have to be willing to put in the work for the creative process. Things and songs just don't just come up overnight. It takes some time, and it's a lot of different layers to things. So much, we had so much fun in the studio. It was,
Shamari, do that thing you just did again.
Thought we were cool. Thought we looked like a fool.
We did a lot of things that that were different. You know what I'm saying? We didn't stay in our norm. The beat was different. We want people to articulate this, and when you look at the track, I want the girl to feel like, or the person you know what I'm saying, we're talking to, I want them to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Those words, and we tried different flows. We tried so many different things. Like when we get into the booth, some of the parts took me a while to get back and to get into, but at the same time, like, I got it.
Came into my life, you made me change my view. It's a lot of shit going on.
Nonetheless.
So right now I'm practicing. I keep fucking up the lyrics to it, and we actually wrote this together. It's 1 minute you want me. I keep saying 1 minute you want me, 1 minute you hate me. It's supposed to be 1 minute you love me, 1 minute you hate me. Tell me, do you want me or not? I think they're probably getting aggravated, but I'm trying right now, like, because it's naturally, I'm just trying to get in the flow, and Don is like, put so much pressure on you to be perfect.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be very patient, I learned. Very, very patient. For other people, for yourself, you have to be willing to put in the time, and you have to be willing to just make the sacrifice. It's gonna take a while to get that perfection, that level of sound that you wanna get, but you're gonna get it if you put in the work, so. I think at some point, we had to go back into the studio. I had to re-record it because the first time that we came out with, it wasn't perfect enough. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So let's record your part. We need to re-record that part. So I need you to re-record, like, I keep recording your part again.
I meant to say cut.
All right.
And why you record me and then you can disappear?
You know what I'm saying? You constantly want to be outdoing yourself, and you want to make sure it's perfect, and you want it to be presented as perfection. You get to see a lot of our personalities come out in this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's once again, that's allowing us to be creative, and to give each other that space to play around with that. So.
Cause you do rude. Oh, okay. Yeah. Rude. Yeah.
As Don, being an engineer, he kind of had the vision, and he kind of led us to that, and he kind of expected us, you know what I'm saying, to perform at a level, and we expected ourselves to, and that's what we did. We played at that level.
So Don, when did you first start engineering?
I just used to engineer for self because I already know my strengths. My beauty is that's where I like to work. The creation, the creative part of it. That's where I find my fun. Like behind the scenes, I like to write, arrange, you know, record, take vocals. Like that's what I do. I never really used to be into the mixing like that because I knew my strengths and I always wanted the best quality. So I'm not gonna lie to myself and be like, oh, I could do everything. I know what I could do, and then I used to outsource the mixing. But now we about to be engineers, bro. So we in here put on a little disc on the fizzle, and let's see what it do.
Allowing us to be creative, and to give each other that space to play around with that. So this was an experience, face to face with my group mates, aka the Mac Boys, and girl. So yeah, so this was quite an experience, Ken. Thank you so much for this, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give us great feedback. Yeah. Once again, this is the song composition reflection. This was my group. This is it. Yo.